Hey, how you doing? My name is Ryan Bell, and I am from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I'm married to my wife Vita, uh, and we've been married for 10 years. Um, I'm formerly a United States Navy sailor, a corpsman to be exact. I served 10 years with them, serving with the Marines and serving in Afghanistan, Iraq, and Guantanamo Bay, Cuba. After I got out, I moved to Woodbridge, Virginia, um, and started working in Washington D.C. at George Washington University, medical faculty associates at the ENT clinic. During that time, I was currently going to school at Potomac College, but I had a desire to go to a school that had a more Christian background, and so I looked around but really didn't find any schools that I really particularly liked that actually served undergraduate. So I prayed about it, and I asked to go to this one asked the Lord to go to this one concert. It's called Joy Fest, and Liberty University had a tent out there, and I filled out an application, not really expecting much, but lo and behold, they called me up and they told me their degree programs, and I immediately just switched all my post 9/11 benefits over to Liberty University Online. After about a month or two, my wife and I started talking about it, and she said, "Why don't we go down there and see what's going on?" And so as we went down there, down to Lynchburg, where we are now, we saw that the area was nice, but I still had a job in Washington D.C. As I kind of battled and warred in my spirit about moving down here, the Lord kept telling us that you're moving to Lynchburg. You're moving to Lynchburg. You're moving to Lynchburg, and I was like, but I got a nice job, and so I was kind of going against the grain, but finally I yielded, and all of a sudden God's wisdom and providence and provision just came flooding upon us. We automatically found a place to live. The transfer from online to residence happened very quickly. So we were able to start classes as soon as the spring semester started. And, we just found friends in a church home that we're growing at. And it was just awesome just to see God move in such a dynamic way. The lesson I take from that is just when God wants something to be done, when he has a plan for your life, he'll move mountains, he'll move things out of the way so that he can achieve his purpose in your life. And I've seen that so prevalently throughout this whole trip from Washington, D.C. down to Lynchburg, and it's just been awesome. And I just can't wait to continue. Thank you, and God bless.